everyone, thanks for tuning in to do some more yoga with me this week. Today I want to show you some sequences that are always good to fall back on if you just want some time with your mat to really make gains on your practice and your strength, flexibility, but it's also a beginner level flow that everyone can work on. So we're going to start right into it at the top of our mats, going into a sun salutation A. We're going to do an A sequence, a B sequence, and roll through both of them 5 times, doing 10 flows in total. So coming into a mountain pose, nice and tall. Just settle in here for a second. Let your feet feel grounded in your mat. You can close your eyes for just a moment, breathing in and out. Flutter those eyes open, take a deep breath in, swing your arms up. And exhale, fold over, letting your head come heavy. Inhale, come to a flat back. Exhale, place your hands down in the mat, putting your weight in them so we can first step back into a high plank. For the entry level version, here we can put our knees down on the mat so it would become into a upward facing dog or cobra after our chaturanga. It's a little less strain on our arms. And we can come onto the tops of our feet and then roll over or flip your toes to come to a downward facing dog. We're going to pause here, taking 5 deep breaths, really feeling out our first downward dog. Keeping our mind present on our mat only. And then we can shift our gaze between our hands, bend our knees, and just slowly step forward on our toes. And then inhale, coming all the way up. Hands come together. Exhale, bring them to our heart center. Inhale, hands come back up. Exhale, folding over, head coming heavy. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, placing our hands down. This time, feel free to hop back. And then take the knees, if you need to at any point, or chaturanga through to an upward facing dog. And then roll over to a downward facing dog. Again, our 5 deep breaths. Remember to push the mat away, shoulders away from our ears, heels towards the mat. You might find your flexibility gaining throughout the flows. Heels might find themselves completely on the mat by the end of this. And bend our knees, jumper step to the top of the mat. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, let's give our legs a nice hug. And inhale, sweep all the way up. Exhale, hands come down to heart center. Inhale, hands come up. And exhale, fold on over. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, hands come down on the mat, jump, step, or hop to a high plank, chaturanga, to an upward facing dog or cobra, and exhale to downward facing dog. Again, tuning into our breath, finding home here. Bend those knees, gaze forward, jump, step, or hop. Inhale, flat back. arms all the way up. And exhale, back down. 2 more of this flow left. So inhale, hands come up. Exhale, fold over. Head comes heavy. Inhale to a flat back. Then exhale, place the hands down. Come into a high plank. Chaturanga. Trying to make each movement connect with either an inhale or an exhale as we go. You'll find your pace with your breath, whatever works best for you. One more breath. And bend those knees, gaze comes forward. Hop to the front. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Come all the way up. One more to go. Inhale, hands come up. Exhale, full bend over, hands come down, flat back. Exhale, place them in. Coming into our last downward facing dog of this sequence. So really take this time to make sure our minds are on our breath, our body, and our mat. Don't worry about anything else. Scan the body, scan your pose. And then gaze forward, jump, step, or hop. Then take a nice big inhale, swing all the way up. And exhale, down to heart center. So we're going to be moving into the sequence B now. 5 more flows, but 10 more vinyasas, which means 10 more chaturangas. So I really encourage you, if those get tiring, to please use your knees. Don't hurt your arms, your shoulders. This is to strengthen us. So using your knees is totally fine. So we're going to inhale, sweeping our hands up as we bend our knees, coming into a chair pose. And we're going to exhale, bring our hands down, folding over. Inhale to a flat back. And then exhale, placing your hands down, jumping our feet back to a high plank. And chaturanga. Downward facing dog. We're going to take a nice big step forward with our right foot in between both of our hands, bringing our left heel down onto the mat, swing our hands up together, warrior 1. And then exhaling them back down, stepping our right foot back, going through another chaturanga to an upward facing dog. And then rolling back to a downward facing dog. This time stepping through with our left foot, rolling onto our right heel, inhaling up to warrior, and then exhaling back down. Come into a high plank, chaturanga, and then rolling back to a downward facing dog. This is where we rest for 5 breaths. And then let's bend our knees, gaze comes forward to jump, step, or hop to the top. Inhaling all the way up. And hands come down. So that was one. We have 4 more to go. So we're going to inhale down through chair pose. And then fold over. Halfway lift. Exhaling down to a high plank. Chaturanga to upward facing dog or cobra. And then rolling to a downward facing dog. Stepping forward with our right foot. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. High plank. Upward facing dog. To a downward facing dog. Stepping forward, the left foot. Inhale up. And exhale down. Again, vinyasa. And we'll meet at the end in downward facing dog. Keep our minds here. And bend those knees, gaze comes forward to jump, step, or hop. Inhale, swing the arms all the way up. Exhale them down. So there's 2, 3 more to go. So inhale to a chair pose. And exhale, fold on over. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, hands come down. High plank. Inhale, chaturanga. Exhale, back to downward facing dog. Step forward, right foot. Inhale up. Exhale down. High plank. Vinyasa flow. And then step forward with the left foot. Inhale up. Exhale down. Another vinyasa flow. Go at your tempo, your speed. And then we rest together. Bend those knees, jump, step, or hop to the front. Inhale, swing the arms all the way up. And exhale, back down. Inhale, we come into our chair pose. Exhale, fold over. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, hands into the mat, jump, step, or hop. Exhale through chaturanga. And meet in downward facing dog. Step forward, the right foot. Inhale to warrior. Exhale back down. Vinyasa flow. Back to downward facing dog. And then step forward. Inhale to warrior. Exhale back down. High plank. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. And downward facing dog. Remember to keep our minds here. Present, engaged. Feel that fire flowing through our bodies. You should certainly be heating up now. And let's bend those knees, gaze comes forward, jump, step, or hop. Inhale, Come all the way up. And exhale, back to center. We're going to go through our last one here, so really keep our minds focused. Make every move indulgent, every move centered with our breath. Inhale, swinging the arms up. And exhale, fold over. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, hands come down, jump, step, or hop. Through a chaturanga. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step. Come up to warrior. And exhale, back down. Inhale. Exhale through chaturanga. Inhale, the downward facing dog. Step forward and come on up with an inhale. Exhale, hands come down. Inhale, we step back. Exhale as we roll through. And we meet back. And downward facing dog for our last 5 breaths. Notice where your body is now compared to the front of the practice. Maybe your heels completely down. Maybe they're a little bit closer. Feel the warmth in your muscles, your body, your mind. As we breathe together. Let's bend those knees, gaze comes forward, jump, step, or hop. And then inhale, swing the arms all the way up. So they come together and back down to center. Thank you so much for doing those 10 flows with me to really ground ourselves in the basics of yoga. And now you can go and practice these as much as you want, and it will improve your flows no matter your level of yoga. So thank you so much, and I can't wait till next time. Namaste.